Hello all, welcome to this online session. Last session we have discussed vocabulary, prefixes and suffixes. Okay, the meanings of prefixes and suffixes, how much ever we know, we can create lots of words. Okay, and also in the last section I just focused that prefixes and suffixes are derived from Greek origin, Greek and Latin origin. And with this explanation I stopped in the last session, last online session. So we shall continue this. Okay, now here air, prefixes like air, geo, hemi, herb, hydro, hypo, inter, intra, mega, re. Okay, these are all prefixes, and I shall discuss two prefixes now. Air, what does air mean? Air. Okay, now coming to aerobic, if I say aerobic is such kind of exercises where we improve oxygen levels. So oxygen is somewhere related to air. Coming to aeroplane, aeroplane is the planes which move in air. Okay, air again. Aerodynamics, aerodynamics is the study of motion of gases, particles. Okay, gases again related to air. Coming to aeronautics, again is study of planes or study of manufacturing of parts of planes and all. So again air is related to air. So with the help of air, if you find with the prefix, I am having how many words? 4 to 5 words. Okay, with a single word air. Okay, which means the same in all the things. So if at all we know the meaning of the word prefix air, we can just create such kind of words. And coming to the second example I wanted to give you is geo. Geo means earth. And what does geology means? Logy is study. And geo is earth, the study of earth. Okay, graphy is nothing but a written document. Geo is earth. So the written document or the description of earth is geography. Geopolitical, the influence of geographical features on politics. Geometry is nothing but the branch of math which deals with spatial relationships. Coming to geochemistry is nothing but the branch of chemistry which deals with chemical compositions of earth. And coming to geothermal, again heat produced, heat energy from the interiors of earth. So what is common here? Earth is being common here. And how are we using in each and every word? So if at all we know the meaning of geo, we can use it in several words joining with other words. So that is the essence. If at all we learn prefix, the meaning of a prefix, we can create such huge vocabulary. And coming to the third prefix, hemi, which means half. Herb, which is related to plants. Hydro, which is related to water. Hypo, and so and so and so. And coming to suffixes, let me give you, there are lots of suffixes here, but I'll just give you the meaning of two suffixes here. Side, which means killer. Okay, insecticide means the thing which kills insects. Pesticide, kills pest. Genocide, kills a large number of people according to social status, differences in social status, religion, caste, etc. etc. And homicide is nothing but one individual killing another individual. Now coming to gamy, gamy is nothing but marriage. Polygamy is nothing but what is this? Having one person having many relationships. Mono is single. Gamy again marriage or single relationship. Bi is two. Gamy is nothing but relationship, and marriages. Have one person having two marriages or two relationships is bigamy. Similarly, gen means produce. Carcinogen is the thing which produces cancer. Hydrogen produces hydra means water. Allergen, but the thing which produces allergy. Similarly, graph, writing, cinematograph, seismograph, telegraphs, and so on. So, ism, terrorism, multilingualism, nationalism, journalism, etc., etc. So, these are the things which your textbook tells you, and he also gives the textbook also gives an exercise for you. Task 1 and task 2. I brought you the answers as well. The key to this. Let's discuss this. Now, here in this prefixes, in this exercise prefixes. What is common here in all the sentences? You can see here 6 sentences, right? In 6 sentences, you can find the common thing bio. And what do you mean by bio? Bio is nothing but life. Okay. Now coming to biochemistry is nothing but life which is associated with chemistry. The branch of chemistry which deals with the living things, living substances. It can be living substances, can be cells. Or so and so. Is the same thing here? Yeah, the branch of science that deals with the chemical processes and substances that occur in living organisms. So in that way, you can, if you know the meaning of bio, see how I'm just creating these many words. So we have to have the idea about prefixes. See example, Anup studied biochemistry at the University of Lucknow. Okay, Similarly, biography. Graphy is nothing but written document. Life. Bio is life. Or written document of a person is nothing but biography. Nehru advises youth to read biographies of great people. Now, biodegradable, capable of being disintegrated. Bio is life. Degradable is nothing but disintegration or decomposing. Like we get decomposed, or animals get decomposed after dying alone. Unlike plastic, which is not biodegradable. Okay. Now coming to biotechnology, life, which is related to technology. That is the exploitation of biological processes for industrial purposes. That is, biotechnology is a branch. Okay, it's a branch of study related to biological processes. Okay, for further industrial processes. Now biohazardous is nothing but hazardous, danger. Bio is life. Okay, life, danger. Okay, and the thing which is danger, the living thing which is dangerous to us. Suppose, for example, if I take viruses, are biohazardous. Okay, they are threatening to man life. Okay, now coming to bioinformatics, life informatics. Okay, related to information related to life. That is the science of collecting, analyzing complex biological data. Okay, these are the things. Okay, if you know the meaning of bio, you can just frame lots of words, not only 6, but you can frame more. Coming to suffixes, you can find here 6 sentences. In all the 6 sentences, you can find the common word phobia, phobia, phobia in each and every word. So what do you mean by phobia? Phobia is nothing but fear of something. Suppose, for example, if I say hydro is water. Phobia, fear of water. So I have hydrophobia. I'm very much scared to swim in a pond. Okay. Now if we say claustrophobia, it's nothing but fear of what? Closely tightly packed places. Okay. Like if I say I visited Bora caves, but I'm scared to get inside because I have claustrophobia. Now coming to agoraphobia is nothing but fear of wide open spaces. Okay, crowds. Say if someone has agoraphobia, he or she is scared or a little bit frightened to get into social gatherings. Okay, that means they social communication, they fear of socializing with the people. Okay, that is agoraphobia. Now coming xenophobia. Xenophobia is nothing but fear of strangers. Okay, or foreigners. Suppose if a person has xenophobia, he is reluctant to get into interviews. Okay, because we find strangers there. In the form of a panel, we meet strangers there. So please get rid of xenophobia. Now photophobia is nothing but it's a fear of light. Okay, sensitivity towards light. Here, for example, I gave you the child always tries to stay in dark corners and cries if brought into broad daylight. We must get the child checked to see if it is a symptom of photophobia. Okay. Now acrophobia is nothing fear of heights. Yeah, Praveen shudders to climb even small hillocks because he suffers from acrophobia, or acrophobia prevents him from climbing heights. Hope you guys understood this session. We'll meet you in the next session. Thank you.